And we are here. Took me a while to get started this time around, but we are shifting things a little bit today. I was initially planning on playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. However, Beastro has really just like sunk into my head going like, I need to continue playing this demo. Like, I published the Leo plays yesterday and I couldn't help myself. I need to play the rest of this game. I need to. It's like, I was thinking about it practically half the day at work, so I need to play through the rest of this game. It goes without saying, if you have not watched the entirety of the Leo plays that I published yesterday, second link in the description will take you over to that video. It is about 55 minutes to an hour long, somewhere thereabouts. Actually, no, it's about 50-ish minutes, give or take. You can skip through some of it if you want, but I doubt that you would want to do that. This is an interesting little game. So, I suppose what we can do first and foremost is get into the game proper, because that's exactly what you guys would want. And for some reason, my game capture is not actually capturing it properly. Oh, done. I could have sworn that was the last game. Oh, that's why. That would make a lot more sense. I forgot that I was doing recording of a different game yesterday, so there's that. So when I ended off the video that I published yesterday, I had just finished off day 1, and this is where I loaded on in. So we're gonna go ahead and go to bed and get day 2 started. Day 2, a new day. You made all of this on your own? It's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as if I've come into my own here. So I had this idea. As I keep venturing deeper into the wilds, I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach the camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes, some kind of call, so we know you need a pickup. And then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby. Exactly. What you need is a cowbell. You know that what? Give me 1 second. It is done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next venture, and if you want to leave, just give it a ring. Okay, so Yashi now has a way to go ahead and call for help if he runs out of stamina. Oh, I love it! Gonna tuck this right in my softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me. That does give us a little bit of XP as well. Flambe, what do you have to say? I still can't believe it. We gave Oyashi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just, like, everything is changing. I was happy being the sous chef. Now Travers is gone. A random caretaker showed up. I had to cook minia meat, whatever that is, and like everything is just, it's not the same. You know what? That I can relate that to Panko on this. I feel like this is a lot more relatable than many people will let it on to believe, because a lot of things can change all at once and suddenly your life is flipped on its side. It's quite this stretch. Wait, did Oyashi move into my garden? That wasn't there before. No, I gotta talk to him. Well, I guess we gotta go talk to Oyashi. That is our next objective. We also got some stuff to do around the garden as well, so we can do that real quick. I'll just quickly take care of these bits. And we'll go talk to Oyashi. Hello, Oyashi. Morning, Chef. Hope you don't mind, but I set up a little animal study zone in the garden. Makes me feel at home. Speaking of home, the rest stop I found nearby will be our new camp. I'll start today's venture from there so I can explore more of the marshlands. So it seems like you're here for the long haul? Absolutely. I'm a caretaker, and this problem has not been taken care of. So back out today I go. Or back out I go today. Also, this rocket desk I brought is really heavy, and I don't want to move it again. You know what? I can totally understand that, and I can relate as well, because, yeah. Yeah. You were well chosen as a caretaker. You're welcome to use the rest stops to set up camps all throughout the wilds. There should be another out there that will unlock the deeper regions of the marshlands. Wonderful. We can set up a camp at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for that one. And while I know we need to deal with the remnant, I need to find the units in this region. We need to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. We should be able to give them a safe hideaway here in Palapori. I just have to find them and talk to them. Okay. I'll see you later at the restaurants. I already know what I want to. Some of that minion we got yesterday, we shouldn't let it go to waste. That's a fair point. Okay. So every day in Palapori has 3 phases. The prep morning phase, the restaurant open afternoon phase, and the venture recap night phase. The dial in the top left will show you which phase you are in and what's next. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Okay, that actually is... Okay. Next up is each morning you can prepare for your day and your dinners. Visit your garden to tend to your plants and creatures. Take a moment to check in with the townfolk to see if you can buy new equipment or decorations for your garden and restaurant to unlock useful bonuses and upgrades. You can prep as much as you want to. If you only want a specific ingredient, you can focus on... Okay, that text kind of does get cut off right there, so I hope that, devs, if you're watching this, I hope that you do see that and understand that that does gonna get cut off. Okay. Every day, a caretaker will make a reservation at the restaurant to prepare for their venture. Oyashi has made a reservation for today. As you progress, you'll unlock additional caretakers. If you'd like someone else to go to the venture that night, you can talk to another caretaker and change the reservation. When you're ready to open for the day, head to the restaurant and set the menu. Okay, so similar to what we did in the video. That makes a lot of sense. Once you feed your caretaker and close the restaurant, you'll be in the night phase of the game. The caretaker you feed will be waiting for you at the tea house to tell you their tale. Note, if you see the tea icon on a quest, that means this objective must be completed during a venture. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. After you've helped a caretaker with their venture and completed your chosen nighttime activities, it's time for bed. A moon will appear over the teacup in the dial, letting you know it's time for bed. You can take your time going to bed and take care of anything you want in town first. Return to Panko's house near the garden and to go to bed and start the next day. Okay, so pretty easy to go and understand. Nothing too crazy. What do we got here? Some meat, so that's good. Let's go ahead and I should have just some regular grub. You throw this out there. And it's going to go ahead and poop out an egg. There we go. That's what we wanted. You're going to take that. Ah, and our Ka'oo has, we have more Ka'oo milk. Good, 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 good. Okay. Looks like these are still growing, so we're not going to be able to collect anything from there until, like, day 3, if we can actually get a day 3. Let's go ahead and pet our Ka'oo. I do like the petting animation for this. Just mothering their face up against their hide. Anyway, they like the leaves, so let's go ahead and toss them some. There we go. Yeah, so it's gonna take its time eating that. Or are you already done? Yep, looks like you're already done, so that's good. Not much to do there. We don't got much in terms of what to be collected, so I imagine, like, in the core game, when this game actually gets released, there's going to be a lot more for us to do. I'm so excited. A new resident means new inventory. The crows and I even struck up a deal. They go back and collect things that get dropped in the wilds, and I get new exciting things to sell. Well, I suppose, Orso, that's fair enough. You are the merchant, after all. But we have to clear out this inventory to have a space for new items. So, you're having a sale? Of course not! Look at us being hopeful. I love that. It's time for this business to grow, and I need investment. So if you start buying some goods, like that mystery seed over there, I'll be able to start expanding my wares. But I can't replace what's in there until that sells. And if you need space for this seed, either swap something you are growing or talk to Tia. She and Gia have combined their artistic endeavors to prepare new garden beds for you. Oh, nice. So we can expand the garden a bit more. Okay. So we can get rice. Oh, yeah, we already got some meat. So I do want to get some rice, though. The mystery seed, though. Interesting. So we might go ahead and take a look at that. Do we have enough meats? Looks like we do. Okay. Yeah, I think we have enough. Oh. Did not want to throw that. Okay, what are we missing? So I think that there might be some town folks that we have not actually talked with yet. So why don't we go find some more town folk? You are not interactable. I bet you neither are you two. Nope. Yeah, you were over here earlier. Hello. Just says hello. Okay. You're not interactive. Anyone up here? I gotta say that the devs did a great job making this area so expansive. Like, there's a lot to explore within this area. Okay, so that's the area. Oh, okay, so we're back over here. Okay. Okay, get some more grub, I suppose. Get some more of these, some cloudberries. And we'll go ahead and just feed you as well. Because why not? There's also this thing over here. I guess this is a feather? Peak leak. Okay, that's fine. Okay, a Delishkin egg. That's fine, so we don't got much over here. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. So I'm just doing a lot more exploring today just because, like, I didn't... it was really, like, thorough about, like, what you needed to do yesterday. Like, yeah. Let's go talk to Thea. My hammer is always ready for a new project. So, the oven repair we would still need the ore for, but we can get painting sets and a lush bookshelf for more decoration. So I think we'll hold off on that for now. We'd only got 86 gold. Can also go ahead and feed this Delishkin. Okay. This guy, let's see. Why, hello there, Panko. This is Tark. You seem to moving about quite speedily this morning. Yeah, you're always up early, right, Tark? Of course. Just this morning I woke as the warming sensation of the sun's beams drew a blanket across my face. The Solido sun rises so gently, doesn't it? Okay, but did you hear anything recently? I heard the sounds of hungry Delishkins. They are not ones to wait for their grubs. But nothing out of the ordinary, like an explosion? Cannot say that I did. Once I reach the point of slumber, I give myself fully over to it. Did you know deep sleep is when your body heals? That's how I've managed to stay so young these past 200 years. Okay, so interesting for us to know. You really should take care of yourself when you're young, Panko. Yeah, okay. I best be off. I'll see you around. Remember to take a breath. Just like these pages, you've got to open yourself up to the moment and not stay so close up all the time. I see what he's saying, and at the same time, I'm like, it's confusing, yet it makes sense at the same time. And I think that's intentional. Okay, bye. Well, that's good to know. What about this town person? Nope, we can't talk to them. Okay. Let's see. This looks like it's some sort of teleportation gate. I'm guessing that this is the gate that Oyashi uses whenever they are returning from one of the flaming kindrels? Maybe? And that area looks like it's blocked off, and I think that might be on purpose because that's outside of the demo area. I bet. You guys are just talking, so I'll just pass you guys by. Looks like you don't got anything. You don't. Yep, nope. Anyone up here? Hello? No? Okay. Let's go downstairs. Because I think that we need to head over here? Yeah, so apparently, yeah. Haka. Hey, Panko. Haka, so good to see you. What brings you back here? Oh, you know this, that, and the big flash of light that burst forth from the marshlands. The feathers on the back of my neck stood up so high I looked like a rockatoo. I'm not one to ignore the signs, so I took to the skies to come back and check on my big sis. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of Travers, did you? I didn't, but I wasn't looking either. I heard he's missing? Yeah, Oyashi is going to help look for him when he goes on his ventures. Ah, yes. The Umanami caretaker. Sis told me you had one in town, and then she assigned me a job. She never rests. I'm to pick up this Oyashi if he ever rings the cowbell from the wilds. Oh, that's great. Are you sure you're strong enough? Of course I am. I can't believe you would ask something so offensive. And I'll even bring back as many as his findings with me as I can. Though probably not everything. But speak with me later and I'll see if I can track down any dropped items in the wild to help you out. Okay, so that's an interesting mechanic to have. I should probably stretch. See you later. So he's gonna be busy. That's good, I think. Tea house opens in the evening, so we can... Yeah, I know. I'm trying to move away from the tea house. I'm trying to move away from the tea house. Ah, fuck. Okay. I don't think that's supposed to be intentional, so that might be a bit of a bug. Let's see. I think I talked to you yesterday. I could bake here in the sun all day. That's all you're wanting to do. Okay. Let's see. Anything out here? We do got some seashells. We can pick these up. Okay. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. So anything else that's over in this area is completely optional. I gotta say, though, that the artistry done here is actually pretty good, in my opinion. Let's go and grab some grub. And, let's see here. Ooh, let's go over to this area. So, nope, that's a miss. It's right in the area that we need to be at. And that is another Crablamo. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and go a bit farther out. So let's go with one of these two spots. Ooh, right at the good spot. Another, ooh, a rainbow fish. That's an interesting type of fish. Ooh, really? I missed that? Okay, that's right in the center of it. Come on. Come on. Another rainbow fish. Okay. Let's see. There's one all the way out that way. I feel like that one's farther, so I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the max. Yep. And... oh, really? Wood? Okay. I think that's enough fishing for now. Rainbow fish. Flashy and bright. Rainbow fish always puts up a fight. It is... okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Can I talk to you two? Nope, I cannot. Okay, let's head over. So the two items, a damp treat and continue running the restaurant, require us to go into the evening. Now we have a reservation that Oyashi put in, so Oyashi's going to come by at some point. A missing page. Loose page. Maybe Tark will know more? So I guess we can go talk to Tark about that. Nope. Wrong person. Tark is not him. No, I'm not trying to go into the... okay. Yep. Let's head over to Tark. Tark is over yonder. Hey, Tark. Oh, would you look at that? You found one of my lost pages. This one is from the History of Watching Water Boil. Personal favorite. I lost a couple more pages in the wind yesterday. Do you mind keeping an eye out as you wander about town? Sometimes it can take a day or two for them to come fluttering down from the sky and find a place to rest. That's fine. Like, that's a little side quest for us right there. Ooh, did not mean to run into those guys. But we can definitely go ahead and get moving over to the restaurant, I suppose. We should also try and find ore. I'm guessing that's something that Oyashi can get, or that Oyashi can properly make, actually, later on. Let's see. I think that there is, yeah, I can't do anything with you yet. Can't do that one. Can't do one over here. And that should be fine. I guess we could just go ahead and open up. What are we putting on the menu? So we're going to put the Delishkin rice bowl. We're also going to put the Delishkin salad, the peak soup, and the cloudberry jam toast. I think that should be everything. We're not necessarily going to hit the 1/5 marker, but it'll be decent. Okay, flambe. Into the oven. We're going to get a couple people coming in. Let's see. We got a couple people already wanting. So we're going to need to aim. Ooh, come on. Oh, I am like ruining my mojo. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So 50 XP right there. Let's go and do our saute, so avoid the red bubbles. Ooh. Avoid that. One of them is slightly burnt. Okay, 75 XP there. I think next up is chopping? Yeah, chopping. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not 100% accurate, but that'll have to do. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get these guys their rice bowls. So you right there, and you're right over here. So let's grab the salad. Perfect. Okay, Oyashi, what is it? Oh, no. Oyashi, let's see, my friend. Waiting all day to eat. What would you like? I have to warn you, the minium is quite chewy. That's how you get to the nutrients out. Did you learn anything else about it when you did your test cook? Flambe says minion tails have some extra magic in them, the ability to gain power when not in use. Oh, so kind of like a plant blossoming. It grows as it sits within me. Or sits with me, and then I can use it when the time is right. Seems to be the case. Sounds like you and Flambe will have me prepped to make friends with the Spunits. Okay, well, we already know that, that there's that. Mise en place. Mise en place is where you take your flavors from the kitchen to the wild. While you can get extra stamina by matching a caretaker's palate, you also want to think about the cards that will best help them succeed against the monsters you'll encounter. Being mindful of your flavors. To do big damage, you will often need to enhance your primary flavor card. Having sour cards to enhance your Unami cards is very helpful. When you match the monster's magic, look for enhancers to help you overpower the monster. Balancing can be key in combat. Bringing flavor that balances the monster's card will help you achieve victory. Bitter is great at countering those Unami monsters in the marshlands. Don't forget, you can enhance your primary card even when it's balancing the monster's card, so think about packing some salty cards to amplify your bitter cards. Okay, good to know. Many ingredients have special effects. The spinach greens allow you to heal instead of do damage. Or try a piece of minia meat which has ripened, meaning its value increases while it stays in your hand. Effects are incredibly helpful, so look at which one interests you. Okay, so let's see here. Let's give him the minute rice bowl because he wants to try the minute. And let's go ahead and select an item to add in. Let's go and add in maybe some Ka'u milk. So the Ka'u milk, let's see. I forget the purple one. What is the purple one called? I forget what that one's called. Okay, so that one I think would be fine. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So Oyashi's palette has shifted slightly. So he definitely wants more of the Unami cards. So the purple one is sour. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. The blue one, or the light blue, is salty, and the dark blue is bitter, whereas the pink is sweet. So let's go ahead and give him some spunic greens. That will help with that. Oh, I need to actually grab it down here. Whoops. I forget what the actual keybind is. So select. Okay, so you don't want that one. We can possibly give you some hoopfish. Interesting, but the hoopfish won't really do much. We can put some crablamo in there. Okay. Okay, and we can then go ahead and place in... Let's see. No, not that. I want to delete that pit. So we'll go ahead and want to go and put in, let's see, a seashell? That would help for that. We don't necessarily need that per se. Okay. Now, we definitely need one that is, let's see here, purple. Purple would be like Ka'u milk. So we'll definitely add that one in. And, ooh, actually, let's go and get rid of the seashell because the seashell is actually a bit much for what we need. So let's go and get... We can actually sort this as well, so that's actually going to be helpful. I can put another Ka'u milk in there, but before I do that... Oh, hold on. I accidentally pressed the wrong button there. Let's see. So let's go and try and put some sweetness in here. Ooh, maybe rainbow fish. That would be helpful. Let's go and rotate that. Okay. So we'll put that over there. We need another green, which is the Unami. We can put in some Delishkin meat. Okay. And we can also put in a Delishkin egg. Doesn't do much, but at least it will be helpful. We now need a Bitcher card. Let's do a Spunic green. And then some mixed veg. Ooh, okay. Okay, why is it saying... Interesting, okay. So we can put that one right there. Oh, so putting them next to certain items will actually increase their effect. Interesting, okay. Rotate that to be that way. And there, yeah. Can I get another Unami card? Like, I could. I can put that over here. Or I can put that over here. Interesting how they end up choosing to balance it, but let's get rid of that Unami card. That way we can get the +5 all across. Let's go ahead and serve him that. It's definitely an eclectic munch, but I think that'll work. You will not be able to make any changes to the board and will be able to, will not be able to cancel the serving process. Yes, we'll go and do just that. That was quite delicious. That's good to hear. So we've matched the flavor to 5 different categories, which is what we want. And during the evening, we will get the rundown. So it's still our prep phase. And I think that we can actually go ahead and close. Yeah. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Sure, yeah. Day 2, night. Okay, so there's that. We can then head over to the tea house now. Let's see. Yeah, so we could... I think that's practically all that we need. At least all that we need to do so far. But I suppose we need to get a little bit of details. Now, what else is inside of this place? Like, the tea house does have this upper balcony. Not much, to be honest. Ooh. Who are you? Oh, hello. Hello, Paka. Aren't you a nosy one? This is not my story to tell. Go ask Oyashi so you can hear it in his own words. Okay. So... before we get it from Paka, we have to go and get it from Oyashi or whoever the caretaker is of that day. So, let's head over to Oyashi. If you're wondering if I saw more minion today, the answer is yes. I want to hear all about it. And so... here we go once again. This is the roguelike aspect of the game. I set out again, my sights set on the deeper regions of the marshland. I would have to choose a path for what matters most to me that day. So, monsters, herb, or monster. So it looks like the next resting point isn't for a while. He does have a boss to go ahead and attack as well. So let me see here. 3, 6, 9. Okay. 3, 6. Okay, so that's 10. Whereas that would make it the same. Okay. Whereas you would be practically the same in that direction, but then going in this direction, yeah, it would be the same. So the shorter path is down this way, and it does look like we can get some ore, or at least that's what one of the symbols are referring to. So let's go down the upper path. You little plants need waters. Your little plants need water. Okay, so of course we want a Unami flavor to go ahead and combat it. That's... Oh, no, we do not want that. Okay. I do not have a card that matches that. We might just want to redraw our hand. Yeah, okay, so I think that will help us a little bit. Okay, so that does have it. And I think that one of these cards will, yeah, this one will enhance it. So that will deal 9 damage. And there we go. That's a one-shot, one-kill. Nipped in the bud. Okay. We got another monster to face at the next stage. Ooh. You're looking deflated already. So this is a new monster. Not sure what exactly this is. This is... Okay. So you got a Unami card. Let's place... Oh, that's the wrong flavor. Nope. We're going to need to play one of you. And we'll go and enhance with that. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to do that. And that actually means that we're going to lose health. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill our hand real quick. And let's get one of these. And we do not have a card that we can use to enhance, but instead, we're deflecting their attack. So this one is going to be a 6. And we don't have that card. So can we redraw for a better chance? Maybe? Yeah, let's redraw. Okay, I'm liking the odds a little bit better. But none of these are effect cards. We will lose 4, but I don't really have anything to go and enhance them with. Yeah, wrong flavor. That's actually going to do more damage. That's halved. So that will instead deflect. Okay. Okay, so you need that. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I think that you have it. Yep. That'll deal 7 damage to it. So let's go and attack. We're taking our time with this one. Okay, so this one's going to require a Unami card. And that one's going to kill it. Okay. An interesting nipped in the butt. What's over here? Mushrooms, my favorite. Okay, so there we go. So we are able to collect some mushrooms. I can't wait to take this back. And next up, I'm guessing this is ore. Iron ore is always useful. Yep. Okay, so that's an interesting. So we get 4 pieces of iron ore. Looks tasty, but not something to eat. Ooh, you've changed. Interesting. So let's go ahead and just do a regular card here, but we can enhance it. Ooh. Let's actually see here. You will have that, and you will increase that to 9. That should be fine. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. This is a standard attack, nothing crazy. Okay. And we got an event space. I had reached the streaming kelp trees. Droplets beaded off over their leaves, splatting into the ground. I stood still, listening to the sound of the drips, and then I heard it, the small growl of a spunet. Hello, spunets? Spinoots? Was that you? Yeah, I speak Spinoot. Are you lost? The Unami Haven is far from the marshlands. Not at all. I'm here to help. I don't think I need to tell you about the monsters. You do not. We are happily hiding from them. Well, what if I could offer you a safer place to hide? Like back in Palopori. Isn't Palopori a beach town? Oh, you've heard of it about it. Well, yes, but we have a shady area ready for you. Are there lily pads to eat? We've been running out ever since that vine monster showed up. It eats everything its tongue can reach. Okay, so that tells me that the boss monster is some sort of like vine creature. There are a few around, but I bet we can make sure you never go hungry. We are not ones to turn down a lily pad buffet, and we probably shouldn't wait to get picked off one by one. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great plan. Should I come back here when we're ready for you? No need. Xander over there will keep an eye on things in Palopori and let us know when there's enough food for all of us. Okay, safe travels, slimy ones. The chef and I will sort everything. Okay. Oh, and it looks like this is a double icon, so that means we're gonna have 2 enemies to fight. Okay. Yep. That's what I thought. I don't think you're cute. The little, like, tidbits from them is kind of funny. None of you are going to be enhancing it, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and just attack. Okay. And you. There we go. Okay, so we can go and do 4 here. We'll be able to kill this guy off. And let's go and enhance this to go and be able to do damage to this guy. Okay. You get dropped down to 3. That's perfect. Okay, and you have that card. We're going to be able to kill you right away. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Okay, and I'm not sure what this symbol means, but we'll find out. And then something unexpected happened. Oh, hello. I was hoping to see one of you. Ami. Ama. Okay. I know Flamba is back in Palopori, and she gave me some of her magic through food. It's like you all are helping me from inside me. So I guess this is the spirit of Unami. Okay. Interesting. Reading off this text, I'm just going to fly by it real quick. And let's see. This boss's fight is going to get interesting. Let's find out. A Flamato. I should grab it. Okay. So this is what they were talking about. Okay. So that is instead going to do damage to us. I'm going to try and redraw my hand real quick. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Okay. So we can play that card. That's going to have it. Okay. And we can't enhance it. So, but we will... Oh, actually, let's go and attack first. Or try to, at least. Yeah. Okay. Looks like you are up. That is going to do 4 damage to it, so that's good. It has 30 HP in total. Okay. Oh, hold up. Halved, and let's do that. Ooh, that's a 10er. Let's fill our hand. That's not going to be helpful. We're going to take some damage here. Okay. Ooh, that burns our deck as well. Okay, so let's redraw our hand. Interesting, okay. So we can play this card. And we can enhance it with that, but that doesn't really do much. Wrong flavor. Wrong flavor, yep. So that's really the best option that we have. Oh my, yeah. So it's going to deal 6 damage to us. Okay. Let's... Ugh. We'll redraw. Okay. So... Ooh, you. That will only deal 5 damage to it, though. Let me hold off on that one. 6? Oh, that's going to negate the damage, but if we enhance it, it's going to deal us 6 damage. Okay. Okay. That's not going to help us. Yeah, we're going to take damage there. Let's... hate doing this, but redraw. Okay, that does help us a little bit. Let's do that. Ooh. Halved. Wrong flavor. Unami. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to play the 4 card. Okay, we're below half health now. Not ideal. Okay, 8. That's not good, buddy. Really? Why are we getting all our Unami cards right now? Yeah. That's gonna be enough. Oh, no. I can use that to enhance it. Oh, boy. This is a tough fight. Like, that will have it, but I have... None of these cards will go and enhance that. Okay. So either way, we're going to be taking 6 damage here, unless I go ahead and redraw and get something better. I doubt it. Nope. Nope, none of those are going to be better. I'm going to have to go with that. Okay. We'll play that card. We'll deal 6 damage to you. Ooh. Ooh. I need a redraw. None of you are good for this. Can I play you instead? It halves it, but it doesn't do much. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go with that. That's not ideal. Okay. Oh, damn, we're out of stamina. Okay, well, I hate to have it go bad, but let's go and restart from checkpoint. Because that is not a good way to end that. Okay. I hate to go and save scum like that, but I kind of don't want to have it end like that. Okay. I think we did the safe bet about going up on the northern path. It's just that we had a different way about handling the actual cards. So we'll go ahead and... Ooh, no, not that. I do not have the correct card to go and face you. Yeah, I don't have the correct card to face you, so I'm gonna have to... I want to avoid using the stamina as much as possible. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go... Let's go with that. We'll deal a little bit of damage, but not much. Okay. Card that we can actually do decent damage with, so let's go with that. Okay. And ooh, none of you are gonna be good here. Yep, we'll take the damage. Fill the hand. Ah, yes. Perfect. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's go to this second round. And this creature, don't know what it's called, so I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later. Let's go ahead and do that. None of you can enhance, so let's go and attack. Let's see. Grab you. Perfect, okay. I'm fine with that. So let's see here. Let's use a Unami card. And we can enhance that as well. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just fill our hand. Okay, let's do that. And that'll kill it. Okay. There we go. We are going to find some mushrooms. Yep. Yep, there we go. Just quick little game right there. And next up is going to be the ore. Okay. There we go. And let's head over to the next fight. Okay, this one is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's just go ahead and block it. Okay. This one, we're going to go in and deal 5 damage. Can't enhance. Okay. Next attack. Yep, let's do much of the same. And you are dead. There we go. Okay, so I'm slowly getting the hang of it. The roguelike aspect is definitely something that's a bit different. I'm going to skip through this text because we've already gone over it. And we got a double fight next. Okay. Okay. So, let's do something like that first. And we can also enhance it for us to do more damage. Oh, and actually heal ourselves. Yeah. I forgot that that was a heal-only card, not an attack card. Yep. Okay. And, yep. Let's see. You're going to defend that completely. Okay, they both have 4 HP remaining, so we can definitely go ahead and kill them off, or 4 stamina. Okay. Might need to just go ahead and fill our hand real quick. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna play this 4 card. That is a I forget the name of that symbol, but essentially that's gonna kill them. That kills that one, and that one's dead. There we go. Okay, next up is the event that we end up speaking with the spirit of Unami about. So I'm going to skip through most of this text. So that way I have provide shelter to the caretaker, add shield to card. Ah! Yeah, let's go and add shield to our cards. Let's see. How about attack and gain 2 stamina? Yeah. There we go. There we go. And next up is the boss fight. Okay. We want to drop the HP of it. Ooh. We're going to take 8 HP from that. Okay, yeah. Let's go for it. At least it's not its flame attack. This one is its flame attack. We're gonna have it, and that's gonna negate the damage. Okay. So this one... Ooh. What does this say? On Trickwin, the monster inflicts burn on all cards held in your hand. Okay, so let's redraw our hand because none of those cards can help us. And that's even worse of a draw. Okay. Let's have it, so that way we can do at least a little bit of damage. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this is an interesting card. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to use the 4 card. Let me see. Does this... Yeah, burn all cards in the hand. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to go with it. Okay. So another burn. I'm gonna have to discard my hand. Okay. So... let's do that. None of these cards are going to enhance it, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. We're going to play you. It's going to deal 6 damage there. Okay. It's doing its charge attack. Ooh, that's not gonna be enough. Yep, that's definitely not gonna be enough. Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. We can recover. But not like that. Do I not have any more of those? I do not. Well, I do have the 1 card. Yeah. And none of my cards that I have in my hand can actually go ahead and do anything. Oh boy. We're looking a bit worse for wear. I think that this will block it entirely. Yes. Okay. Yep, can't do much there. I'm gonna have to redraw. Yep. Have that. That's gonna KO us. I don't got any other way of handling that. Cut short, unfortunately. We still collect all the valuables that we earned up to that point, but that boss fight is just a bit harder for us right now. So I guess we're intended. Don't worry about me, Panko. Tomorrow is a new day and we can get back at it. Honestly, I'm just excited I get to eat again. Okay, so thank you for playing the demo. So that is the end of it. So the demo is only a 2-parter. And I'm genuinely curious whether or not we could get a better ending on that day 2. Okay. So we will quit the tile for now. A lot to go and explore with this game. There's definitely some stuff that I like, some stuff that I would like to see as well. And I suppose one of those items is I would really like to see the prologue about how Panko ended up meeting and sort of befriending Flambe. Because it's kind of just throws you into it on day 1. So like when you start up a new game, you're instantly thrown in and you can find out that Panko and Flambe just happened to have met each other the night before. And yeah. So it's definitely a little bit of a different play. I would like to see the prologue there. And then I would like to see, I suppose, a better explanation of the actual roguelike system is an idea, but at the same time, they already do enough of a job explaining it as it is. And it's possibly just my brain that's thinking like, oh, okay, so if I do this, it'll do this sort of mentality. But yeah, that honestly went by quicker than I anticipated. At the same time, it only went by that fast because of the fact that I decided to not play it through all in one go. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we're going to uncover something else later. Either way, I am going to go ahead and leave that there because I don't really have anything else on the agenda for today. I really want to go and see what else Beastro has to offer. Maybe we're going to end up seeing more interesting mechanics. But obviously, it's just a demo. So what they're going to be releasing as the full game, whenever that may be, because last time I checked on their Steam page, it says release date to be determined. In fact, I am going to double check that right now, just so that way I am not looking like a nonce. Yeah, it just says release date in 2026. That's it. Which is not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. So it could come at any point next year. So we will have to find out what Beastro has to offer coming when the full release drops. When the full release does drop, I have a funny feeling I am going to go ahead and play through the game. Play through the game, whether that be on stream or whether that be in sort of the mindset of a YouTube Let's Play. I feel like that's kind of the best course right now. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy today's little short stream. I'm not going to switch over to anything else, but I hope you guys do enjoy it. I'm going to be back tomorrow with Trooper Tuesday on Quiet Nights, and we'll go from there. Thanks, and ciao for now.